2022 recap video. We like to do these videos for the purpose of really letting you guys know what we did. Also like a timestamp for us to say, hey, what did we accomplish this year? What did we actually do as a company and what things did we do? This was a wild year for us. A massive amount of crazy stuff happened. We're going to attempt to kind of show you all the stuff that happened in some major highlights. Everyone is kind of doing the top 5 pedals of the year and top 5 guitars of the year. So this is kind of our, not even a number, because we're just going to go and we're going to film all sorts of stuff throughout the next little bit. So hang with us and we'll be doing that. But Marco, thanks for a good year, man.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and to Kathleen and Ben and to Jeremy and some of the other people that are here. Just an awesome team to be a part of. And so we're going to show you some of our favorite things. We're going to quick flyby over some of our favorite creations from the year.
So one of the things we launched was the custom shop, and we've always kind of been like a custom shop, but now we wanted to kind of solidify some options and kind of showcase some of the cool, unique stuff we can do, like this Firebird pickup here, and originally this came with P90s in it. And then our gold foil here, which is our take on kind of the classic gold foil kind of thing. So both of these are pretty unique offerings, and yeah, kind of you'll see the link in all of the custom shop page, and you can see a lot of the other stuff that we've been up to there.
One of the things that was kind of a crazy start to the year is the pausing of our guitar business. So if you've been following us for a while, 2017 we relaunched the Porter Guitars brand, and we've been building guitars such as the Les Bois and the Croesus here for the last 5 years or so. The beginning of this year was wrought with a bunch of challenges and setbacks, and we decided to pause the guitars for an undetermined amount of time, and we will see what happens with that. We have no immediate plans to restart other than a few projects here and there, things like that have been in progress. But it's been quite the interesting journey over the last handful of years, and even those who have bought guitars over the year, we just say thank you, and we'll see what happens again. We have no official announcements on that, no time frames, but it was fun to chase this, and I think if I were to do it again, I would do it again, because it's something that I wanted to create and build these really cool instruments, and built them 100% from scratch here in the shop. And so that was something that we were proud of, developing that process and making these cool instruments. So we'll see what happens with that. If you've got one of our guitars, we'd love to see it and see what you're using it for. Throughout this last year, a lot of people have sent in photos and sound clips of the guitars, and super cool for us to see. So thank you so much for your support in the past on that, but that's what's happening with Porter Guitars in 2022. One of the things we're tying up here is some custom mahogany guitar builds for a local arena at Boise State University. These are kind of promotional guitars. We sent a couple out this year to be signed by various artists, including Santana, which was pretty cool. These are the last 3 of that batch, so this is something that we're kind of tying up late 2022.
So, the Gatekeeper lineup. We made a lot of progress with the Gatekeeper lineup this year.
I'm holding this upside down. Check it out.
Yeah, look at that box. It's a brand new box. We got a new design meant to fit in the tiniest of little crannies. So you fit that in your gig bag with picks in it or something after you.
Beautiful model names on there.
Beautiful. And the Gatekeeper H90 set, which you might have heard some sound clips of it last week, or depending on when you're looking at this later in the video feed.
Yeah.
But some pretty cool pickups here.
Yeah, and that was launched in June along with the kind of redesign of the packaging. I know people are like, wow, packaging redesign, super cool. It was exciting for us, so we're going to talk about it. But the H90s, like you mentioned, super fun. H90 design from our US line, and we put it into the Gatekeeper pickups, $99 still for these beautiful pickups. And yeah, check out that video. One of the things we often featured was my trusty 98 American Standard Strat with our deluxe HSS loaded pickguard. Got the mini toggle here to add the neck, push pull to split the bridge. All sorts of really cool options. Lots of videos on this guitar, lots of real deep dives into this guitar. It's been a great guitar. It's probably had 5-6 different pickup configurations in it over the course of this year. that's something we like to do, is really feature a lot of stuff within one guitar platform. So if you're interested in how this sounds, more videos back in our feed as well of this guitar. You'll see it popping up on the thumbnails, or look for the HSS Deluxe Loaded Pickguard. One of our best selling pickguards was definitely this guard. We built a ton of these this year. I don't know what the final count was, but it was a lot. So if you're looking for something to take your Strat to the next level, that's going to be this HSS Deluxe Loaded Pickguard.
All right. So kind of related to the Strat and the Deluxe Loaded Strat guard, we had this guard in that Strat for a period of time, and it kind of showcases our FV specials. One of kind of our wacky, wild creations in the shop this year, and it kind of features this closed top cover look, and it actually has base plates on all 3 pickups. So really a snappy kind of set, and definitely check out some of the sound clips of this.
Right. Yeah, one of the other things that we launched this year was actually a sub-brand. We have now 2 sub-brands, which is kind of crazy. This is the pickup winders stuff. If you have looked for pickup making parts, this is our creation in the shop. Many people have made that connection. We're not trying to keep it a big secret. It's just, this is something that we're providing for a lot of companies right now. People who need stuff. We've kind of learned a lot of hard lessons in the supply world over the last 13 years of doing business, and we've kind of been able to source a lot of great parts and to make some here in the shop, and so we're offering these to other pickup makers. So I guess you can talk about one of our more flagship kind of things.
Yeah, so I've got over here a little bottle of glue and accelerator, and I actually use these to make the bobbins as well. So it's kind of like everything around the pickups. So, you know, you think Porter pickups, you get the finished pickups themselves, but pickup winders kind of will deal in all of the fun little stuff to make the pickups.
Definitely. Things like we have kits for building Strat pickups. We have fully built bobbins. Places you can find those are going to be eBay, Reverb, and also Amazon will be growing a lot this year with some of the pickup winder stuff. So you can find these super glues, you can find flat work, you can find magnets. If you just want to try on your own, that's a great way to do it. Some of the things, I'm jumping off your camera, but some of the things we're excited about this year are some very nice colored bobbins, neon pink, and we have some cool red bobbins. We've got some green bobbins, and like kind of the 80s thing is coming back. So we have all sorts of cool bobbins for those people looking for that kind of stuff. But pickup winders has been a little bit of a slow building project, which is now moving a lot of stuff every week, and we're trying to just help the DIY world. But yeah, this is stuff that's like tried and tested in the shop, and we feel really good about selling it, like kind of putting the brand behind it, if you will. So that is Pickup Winders. You can check it out, pickupwinders.com. Again, eBay, Reverb, or Amazon for all sorts of those things.
All right. And so one of the coolest things and most recent things we were up to was the GK drive pedal. So now Gatekeeper has another accessory to further you in your tone quest.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah, you probably heard some sound clips, and there will be lots more cool stuff coming up with this thing, as you know, like even as far as like different colorways.
Yep, definitely.
So you can color coordinate your pedal board. I know that's super important. And super good, useful thing that can go in a lot of different places in your signal chain. So definitely check this out.
Definitely. We talked about a little bit over the last couple of weeks here as 2022 ended. We talked about what Gatekeeper as a brand is going to be. It's going to be a lot of accessories and very cool guitar solutions, including, which sort of the late part of 2022, we released 3 different widths of shield tape. Now, shielding your guitar is very important for cutting down on the noise, especially single coils, things like that. This, again, like a lot of these things have all come out of, oh, it would be nice if we had this, or it'd be nice if we offered this. And again, solutions for guitar players. We have some things in the works, and we can talk about a couple of them, which is soldering iron kits, multimeters, things like that to help you with your DIY and your pickup installs. Really excited about that, and those are going to come with some videos that show you how to solder. And one of the things we really want to do is kind of give back, and the stuff that we've learned being stuck to a bench for 40 hours a week, we want to be able to show others how to do that, how to learn how to solder, how to install pickups, things like that. So a lot more DIY type videos coming as well, but we had a few of those pop up through the course of this year, and you can go back and see kind of the how-to or the tech video section of our YouTube channel. That's got a lot of videos on, semi-hollows and pickups, and we did one recently about cleaning up the fret ends of your guitar and all sorts of different things. I mean, there's a ton on there, so we plan on adding that more, and we'd love to know your feedback on if you'd like to see more of that kind of stuff, more of this kind of stuff, more of the quick sound demos, anything that we've been doing. We love kind of interacting with you on YouTube channel and other places. So that is what's new from Gatekeeper and what is also going to be coming soon. Yeah, so that was a very quick flyby of a lot of the different things, and we probably forgot some stuff. I'm sure some people are like, wait, you built this thing for me and you didn't include it on the video. Or I know that we're going to, once this video gets published, like, oh, we never talked about this one thing. But honestly, it's really hard to remember. This year has been full of a lot of challenges, a lot of big up and downs for the crew here, and we survived and we came out stronger, and we're really excited about what's coming up. We have so many cool things going, and really what drives us is just that love of guitar and the love of supporting the people that support us. And so we do want to say thank you for that. And Marco, it's been fun to get into the lab as we call it and develop new things. And you guys always bring us some crazy ideas, and sometimes we can do them, sometimes we can't. But we love the challenge. We love to be able to design these little devices that then make you want to play more guitar.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for a good year, and yeah, that was just some of the cool stuff we were up to this year. So
more to come. Thanks so much, guys.